What's going on, everybody? It's me, Mark Robertson, and I am back in today for another Kings video. Today we're going to be talking about the preseason review for the 2017-2018 NBA preseason for the Sacramento Kings. Preseason went as a lot of people would think. We probably wouldn't have won a lot of them because everybody thinks we're the worst. But you know what? It's okay. A lot of things were shown in these 6 games, which makes me happy to see that this is happening, this is progressing, this is getting better. But before we get into that, thank you guys so much for all the support. This is my first video back. Thank you guys. Hope you guys are watching. Hope you hit that like button. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. Join the Sacramento community, Sacramento Kings community. And if you want to be a part of my hashtag 6-man squad, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications bell, hit the check mark that says send all videos to your sub box, and then follow me on all my social medias. They will be down below. I just made a new Snapchat. It's at MarcRobertsonsk, capital S, capital K. That's where I will be showing different things like me going to the live game this Wednesday, game 1 against the Rockets. Be interesting to see, not only with the fact that the Rockets will be having a game the night before against the Warriors, which will be very tough to watch them play against. But you never know. Teams that good could rest that fast. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're going to wait to talk about that until the pregame or the postgame after that. But today we're going to be talking about the review. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Comment down below what you guys think about our preseason this year. I think we did pretty good in the sense of development of the young players, in the sense of working on turnovers and assists. It could get better. But thank you guys so much. Let's get right into it. So, our preseason. Sacramento Kings went 1-5 out of 6 games. Won 1 against the Spurs, lost 1 against the Spurs, lost against the Clippers, the Lakers, the Blazers, and the Warriors. All of which are good teams. We didn't play, the Lakers maybe not. But before De'Aaron Fox went out, we were taking it to the Lakers, which was good to see. For this preseason, showed us how much our picks have value and how much worth they are. But there was one player that really showed up, and I'm glad, and we'll be talking about him in a second. Just go over a little bit of stats. The team shot 43.2% from the field, 39.7% from 3, and shot almost 77% from the free throw. That needs to get fixed. I know there's certain situations where I know like Fox is still working on his shot, so that develops over time with it. Other stats include 19.5 assists, which is good. It's around 20 assists. I'd like to see like 20, 25, maybe 30 even. And 7 steals. 7 steals is great. That's a good percentage turnover-wise, that you're forcing turnovers against the opposite team. 16 turnovers, though, is not good. That needs to not happen during the season. Unless we're tanking, which, okay, if that's the plan, but I really don't feel like that's the plan. I feel like for how our team looked, rookie-wise, and how everybody looks, I'm excited to see how this season goes. Just a few little things I want to talk about. Need to work on moving the ball around the court. That was a big reason why we had so many turnovers, was the fact that they couldn't get the ball around the court too easily. In game 1 against the Spurs at home, they were moving the ball like the Spurs moved the ball. So I feel like that's a huge reason why they won that game. And then looking for better shots. They were taking hard shots, always trying to go for the 3 ball. You don't always have to go for the 3 ball. Get inside, cut into the get Willie into the post, and have Willie go for a post. Also, I thought that they could get, with how good their defense was getting, they should be able to show not only on offense, but not only on defense, but also on offense, that they could be a good force in moving the ball and using those 7 steals that they would get a game to throw it to the corner and get an easy assist and a 3. So there's that. Moving on to noticeable players that we had this season. We did have, obviously, De'Aaron Fox before he went down on his back injury, which he is ready to go on Wednesday from what Coach said. Good floor leader already. Very speedy. We already know he's a very fast, very athletic point guard. He's really good, as we saw against that dunk against Julius Randle from the Lakers a few nights ago before he went out. That was awesome. That was fantastic to watch. But looked very confident with his jumper and his outside 3, which is absolutely great to see. Moving on to the next most noticeable player, Frank Mason. This guy was taken at 34 overall, but was locked in the entire time. He had the second most points behind Zach Randolph. And he was going up for 3.6 boards a game. That is incredible, you guys. This guy would have gone top 15 if other teams knew this before the Kings did. The Kings got an absolute steal in Frank Mason. We're going to have such a good backup point guard. He is going to be like Patty Mills, but even better. Moving on to Willie Cauley-Stein. Yes, Willie Cauley-Stein was very slow at start, but wouldn't you be too if you had to fill the shoes of a 3-time All-Star center who played like almost 30 minutes a game? I think so. Willie Cauley-Stein is going to be great this season. We should not be doubting him. He needs to be able to have time to show us what he can bring to the table. And I think he can bring quite a lot to the table, especially averaging a double-double this season. I think that's very doable for him, especially for how good of his outside shot he's been working on and getting to the post, seeing him do practices and do drills before the games. I went to the preseason game against the Trailblazers, and yeah, it was fun to watch him do some inside the post drills. Moving on to Zach Randolph, our leading scorer, our 12-point plus leading scorer. His 3 balls look great. Him being in the league for so many years has not stopped him at all, like Vince Carter. Even though Vince Carter's been in longer, Zach Randolph has shown that he deserves to be on a team and that he can be the driving force on offense for the team. And I'm very excited to see what he can bring. Moving on to my projected starting lineup for the Sacramento Kings. At point guard, George Hill. If he's not ready on Wednesday, I'm going to say De'Aaron Fox will start for the Kings. Going to shooting guard, we're going to have Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield has looked really good during the preseason, and he deserves to be the starting shooting guard. Bogdanovich will probably come off the bench as the backup shooting guard, or Garrett Temple, or Vince Carter. Number 3, I've had a lot of time to think about this one, and I'm going to say that Garrett Temple or Vince Carter will start. I have no clue which one it will be, but I know that Justin Jackson, even though he had that good game against the Blazers, I don't feel like he's going to be number 1 right there. He's not going to be not going to be the starting small forward automatically, but probably will be later on in the season. And number 4, I'm going to say is Zach Randolph, because obviously he showed that he can play really well during the preseason. And number 5, Willie Cauley-Stein. I feel like Willie Cauley-Stein will be a big force in this team to play out this season, and I just can't wait to see this happen. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Also, if you guys can, please go down and comment down below. How do you think our preseason went? Do you think what I said was true? What do you think about my review on the team? How many games do you think we're going to win? And who do you think our projected starting lineup is going to be on Wednesday night? I told you mine. I want to hear your guys's. Also, comment down below, #6man squad if you're a part of my squad. I know there's a lot of you guys out there. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later, Hoop fans.